In this next lesson, 3.5, we're going to be using a compass. So I just want to show you a couple things about a compass. This is what it looks like. I'm sure you've all seen them before. So this is the anchor. This is where I'm going to place it down when I want to create something, and that should stay still. So this, of course, the closer together that you bring these, so here's the wide open, closer. The closer together I bring the tip of the pencil to the anchor, that is going to lessen or shorten the length of the radius of a circle or the length of a line, depending on what you're trying to create. And if I open it wider, of course, that's going to make the radius of my circle or the length of a line longer. All right, so I first want to start by taking a look at this ruler. We can also call it a straight edge. So if it didn't have any markings on it anywhere, but it was straight and we could use it for creating a straight line, we just refer to that as a straight edge. So let's just pretend it's a straight edge. And I'm just going to go ahead and create a line segment. So I created that line segment there. I'm just going to put some endpoints on it. Okay, so how could I go about using my compass to create the exact same length of a line someplace else on my page? So I would just take my compass and open it up to the exact, so the length of the line segment. So my pencil's on one end and my anchor's on the other. And then what I can do is start with my straight edge. And I'm just going to draw a line. It doesn't really matter how long it is. I'm just kind of eyeballing it and making it a little bit longer than the last one. And then I'm going to go ahead and give this an end point. And I'm going to line up my anchor with the end point. And now I'm just going to intersect that line using my compass. And so now what I've done, let's call this one, let me scooch this over so you can see it. Let's call this one line segment AB. And then let's call this one line segment. We're going to put some, I'm going to make a dot there where that line intersects, that arc intersects with the line I drew originally. And let's just call this one CD. So AB is equal to CD. And how do I know that? Because I didn't need a ruler, I just used my compass. And I just figured out how wide that was. I came over here, I made a hash mark, or an arc rather, right there, and that's how I know that AB is equal to CD. So this is going to come in handy. So we're going to experiment with this in lesson 3.5, and then in lesson 3.6, you're going to be using a straight edge, your compass, and some other tools to reconstruct or to construct from scratch some triangles.